People pretty clearly at home on their kitchen tables know Congress needs to act and enhance Social Security and increase the benefits that haven't been given to them in more than 53 years.
That was Representative Larson demanding increased, enhanced benefits for all Social Security beneficiaries. Take a look at his plan right here. It increases benefits 2% across the board for all Social Security beneficiaries, as well as an additional 5% for most elderly. This plan is huge and could dramatically increase people's Social Security monthly benefits. Also, we have a new plan that is in Congress as Representative Massey proposes ending tax on Social Security, and it is a Trump-backed plan. Seniors are tired and saying enough is enough. We don't want to be double taxed on our Social Security benefits. Get rid of it. This is the plan that Trump has ran on in his campaign. So I'll let you know the details of this proposal, as it could boost the benefits for millions of Social Security recipients. I'm also going to play you the rest of that clip from Representative Larson, and I'll give you some other important updates as well. Before I dive into the main content, if you appreciate these Social Security updates, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Social Security updates. So, Social Security boost proposed for millions of Americans. We're also going to go over this right here as the end on tax on Social Security, the Trump-backed plan. But first, let's take a listen to what Representative Larson has to say.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to talk about the nation's #1 anti-poverty program for the elderly and the #1 anti-poverty program for the nation's children. That's Social Security, Mr. Speaker, and I'm here today to talk about why we need to vote in this chamber and why we need to take action. And astoundingly, to the members in the gallery and to you, I'm sure, that imagine that Congress hasn't taken action in over 53 years. 53 years. Richard Nixon was president of the United States the last time Congress enhanced Social Security. Congress is the only body that can do this. The president can't do it through executive order, and it's nothing that the Supreme Court is going to take up. Only members of this institution can help out people. There are more than 70 million Social Security recipients in the country today. And, Mr. Speaker, more than 10,000 baby boomers a day become eligible for Social Security. And we haven't enhanced a benefit for them in over 53 years? Now, the Republican Study Committee has come up with a plan. They say what we need to do is cut $1.5 trillion out of Social Security over the next 10 years. And they say they want to raise the age. Well, Mr. Speaker, as you know, for every year you raise the age, that's a 7% cut in benefits. So raising the age to 70 is a 21% across the board cut to people that haven't had a benefit enhancement since 1971. I don't know how that makes any sense, given the needs of our senior citizens and also, quite frankly, given the needs of our children. And also, and you should take note of this, that more veterans rely on Social Security disability than they do on the VA. That's why we've proposed Social Security 2100. Enhance Social Security across the board for everyone. Let no one work all their lives and retire into poverty. More than 5.5 million people currently who have paid into Social Security, work all their lives, get below poverty level checks from the United States government. That is unfair, that's unjust, that's wrong, and Congress needs to take action. If you just want to say how much you like Social Security, but you don't have a plan and you don't want to vote, then you're not doing anything for Social Security and you're content with its cuts. If you want a study commission that some have said, what is it that you're going to study? What is it that you don't know about the last 51 years? People pretty clearly at home on their kitchen tables know Congress needs to act and enhance Social Security and increase the benefits that haven't been given to them in more than 53 years. It's outrageous. More Americans need to know about it, but Congress needs to act. The Ways and Means Committee has cognizance over Social Security. We should be taking this out. If you've got a better idea than our plan to enhance Social Security, by all means, bring it out. By all means, let's have a debate on it. But for God's sake, don't we owe the American people a vote? Aren't they entitled to know where their members of Congress stand, what their plan is? Mr. Speaker, it might amaze you to know how many people in your district. You have over 193,000 recipients of Social Security in your district. And that brings in $324 million monthly to your constituents. Where do they spend that money? Right back in the district, at the local pharmacy, at the local grocery store, paying for their rent, their mortgages, putting gas in their automobile. This is one of the best economic development programs that every member of Congress benefits from, and their constituents as well. It's long overdue for the United States Congress to act. All we're asking for is to put out your plan and have a vote. I yield back.
What are your thoughts on Representative Larson? He can't say it any better. If Congress members are going to say that they like Social Security, want to help Social Security, but not present a plan, then it is useless. Take a look at his plan right here. I've gone over this multiple times. This is Representative Larson's Social Security 2100 Act, which increases and expands 12 essential benefits. So I've gone over this in the past. I'm not going to go over this now, but funny enough, it also repeals the WEP and GPO. It's already baked into this plan. Probably one of the best and most comprehensive plans out there. But let's get into this. Social Security boost proposed for millions of Americans. So this is the part where if you're on Social Security, you're saying enough is enough. We've been taxed 2 times. We've worked our entire lives to get a below poverty check for Social Security. It makes no sense. We want to get rid of the taxes. So Representative Massey proposes ending tax on Social Security on this Trump-backed plan. So this is recently announced and put into Congress. This is the Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act and will amend the Internal Revenue Code of 1986 to terminate the inclusion of Tier 1 railroad retirement benefits and Social Security benefits in an individual's gross income. As the legislation takes effect, seniors will notice their tax liability is significantly reduced and will no longer deal with the double tax on their federally earned benefits. Although seniors have already paid tax on their Social Security contributions via payroll tax, they are still required to list these benefits as taxable income on their returns, right? So a lot of seniors and Americans don't realize you are getting double taxed. You're already paying your taxes to go into the Social Security trust fund, and then you're getting taxed again to get it out, and you're getting a below poverty check. If anything, the Social Security check should be double. Comment down below if you agree with that. Also, what's said here is this is simply a way for Congress to obtain more revenue for federal government at the expense of seniors who have already paid into Social Security. My bill would exempt Social Security retirement benefits from taxation and boost the retirement income of millions of older Americans. Comment down below if you agree with this plan. That's coming from Representative Massey, and then Senator Tuberville says this. He wants to help seniors who work for the majority of their adult lives so that they can spend their retirement comfortably, saying in a day where the cost of living has skyrocketed, our seniors should not experience a second tax on their Social Security when they've already paid income tax on their paychecks, right? It makes complete sense, and it is robbery from the government to tax seniors 2 times on Social Security. It makes no sense at all. This is one of those bills that makes complete common sense. Comment down below if you agree with this. Hard to find anyone who I would think would disagree with this unless you're a millionaire or a billionaire. But let me know your thoughts on that. And this is a plan that Trump wanted to implement. So this could be one of the bills. There is also another bill just like this, which I spoke about the other day. But anyways, that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully cheer you up a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Belle. This is the tip of the day. I want to tell you the one thing that you should do. So when you have to treat people equally, and make sure that if you treat people nice, they'll treat you back nice.
Trump said that Social Security will be protected from Doge, and Elon Musk and Doge will not have access to Social Security, although some are saying that they want to give Elon Musk access, especially if it's only read-only access. So I'm going to play you the video clip of Trump actually saying this. You're not going to miss that, so click that here in this video over here, and I'll see you in that video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.